Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to more
Cersei is
Game of
known for
Thrones.
being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
Hope you guys
Lady
enjoyed the
Marjorie
series.
has spent the
I'm having a
entire
lot of
day
fun.
working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true. And
Dirty.
Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Nice.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
See? You stupid bitch.
Well,
I told her to stop, my lady.
Technically we did.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm just glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Yep.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask her for help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Just in case.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
It's not that I don't trust her. Well, it is, but...
Go on. Ask.
My mother needs our help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Yeah, you said
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Yeah, you said that
Joffrey
too.
knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
Please, I beg of
Please,
you.
Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
Ramsay's a psychopath.
I don't know, Mirror. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
You said that too. This girl likes repeating herself, doesn't she?
Very well. I'll make
Damn.
your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Uh-oh. I feel like that was a bad idea. A very bad idea. King's Road. Ah, we're back to, what's his name? Oh, slipped me. Gerard, no. Garrett. He's my favourite. And my horse has just left me. Brilliant.
7 Hells.
7 Hells.
I am loyal to your father. I am loyal to House Forrester. No.
Someone's dying. What the fuck are they doing?
Let's play a little game, shall we?
That's Ramsay.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What a
Not
fucking
my
psycho.
best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these
Good.
Foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Shit.
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Marvelous pound in there, guys. Right knob. Go down it yet. Holy shit, guys. I feel like we're gonna know this guy.
Bloody hell!
Do we know him? I don't think so. That's fucking disgusting. That Ramsay's a psychopath, man. Attacking here, a load of metal clanking. Oh shit. So now we're going back to Ethan? Are we? Again,
Lord
we're
Ethan!
now?
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Oh shit.
Summon the
fuck is
Lord!
that?
We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
See, I guess it's going to be another choice.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
Quiet,
Ooh.
thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from
You
us.
stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
True.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The
is.
men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He
stole
from us.
Tough.
Make him pay for
So tough indeed.
justice.
Fuck it!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
I hate you,
Take his
Telltale.
fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family
Show
depends
him
on me.
mercy.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He's also a father trying to help his children after we failed him. I cannot punish a man for our negligence.
You're rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honor.
If he does it again, we're
My
taken
lord,
dead.
we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
You probably should have sent him to the wall. You probably should have sent him to
That
the wall,
was
guys.
certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I
It was
did
kind
it.
of tough. He did have a family.
You
to
heard
feed.
what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Right.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role.
Oh, shit.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Right.
The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
He's a nice guy. He's a real nice guy, man. They're all fighting. Him? Or him? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's have a chat. Let's have a little chit-chat to Duncan. Come here, Dunk.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord.
I sort of want him to be it.
With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
I kind of like Duncan, but I like this guy because he's no nonsense. He don't take no shit. Royland, get here, boy.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Fuck. Choice after choice. Right, can we just go now? Let's talk to Malcolm. I don't know who Malcolm is. Hey, Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Where are you going?
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Alright, yeah.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oh, God. Cut this wait. What do you want, bitch? What should I say? Sis, bitch?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Don't be biatch.
I saw what you did to that man.
You didn't do shit.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Alright, so
I'm
we're
the
gonna go
Lord.
with Royland.
It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
But
Ethan, please.
who should be sentinel?
Who should I name as my sentinel?
Bet she says
Should
Duncan.
definitely be Duncan Tuttle.
Fuck's
He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
God's sake. Alright, Duncan or Royland?
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Talk to him. Alright, yeah, this is the last one we're going to talk to, and then we're going to make a choice. Who does he think? And whoever he says, we will go for.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
No.
What is it you're
What is your
doing over
perspective?
here?
Admiring the Ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel.
Oh,
The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Don't really want to give Ramsay Snow anything, I'll be honest. Okay, so I think we're going to choose Duncan just because,
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
don't make me regret this,
Thank
dude.
you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes,
Yes, I am.
of course. I'm convinced you're the man
Let me
for the
regret
job.
this and I'll make
Then
you
I
eat
accept.
teeth.
But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Right. Alright guys, that just about does it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Be sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe. Stay awesome. If you want to see more Game of Thrones, smash that like button and we will get some more out there as soon as possible. Just let me know if you guys are enjoying it. It'd be nice to see some comments and all that good stuff. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Stay awesome and have a great